Stan Lee.
This is the only local entertainment event of its type. It's more than a comic book convention. It's an entertainment convention. We have people from movies, television, stage, screen, and radio especially. Plus all the comic book people you could ever dream of.
I mean, there's always been talk about moving Comic-Con from San Diego, but why bother doing that?
Oh, no, we have it here.
Your own thing right here.
At Comic-Con, they're shivering in their boots.
Really?
Yeah, this is going to be really big.
It really is big already, and this year it's supposed to be bigger than ever. We can't print the tickets fast enough.
Wow, and you're bringing so much of your own collection to
all of
this.
All
of
this.
stuff.
I am the most generous person.
You really are. So, do you travel with this in the trunk of your car? If we could just show, you have letters from the president, you have the first time Spider-Man appeared.
The very first Spider-Man book.
How old is that?
I think 1962, probably. 61 or 62, something like that.
61.
Did you ever think back then when you created Spider-Man? I mean, you really saw a spider on the wall. Is that how you really thought of Spider-Man?
No, actually I saw a fly, but I didn't think Flyman would sound as good.
You never know.
I found out.
You have the ability to do that, to turn something into gold.
So I brought the idea into my publisher, and I told him, I want a hero called Spider-Man. I want him to be a teenager, and I want him to have a lot of personal problems. And he said, Stan, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. People hate spiders. You can't call him Spider-Man. You can't make him a teenager. He can only be a sidekick.
Wow.
And he has personal problems. Don't you know what a superhero is? He booted me out of the office.
Wow.
But we had a magazine we were going to kill called Amazing Fantasy. When you put something in a magazine you're going to kill, nobody cares. They're killing. So I threw Spider-Man and featured him on the cover.
Wow.
It sold like crazy.
Wow.
No way.
So my publisher came running into me when the sales figures came in, and he said, hey, Stan, you remember that character Spider-Man that we both liked so much? Why don't you do a series? And that's how Spidey was born.
Wow. Have you been happy with, for the most part, the way the movies, your comic books have turned into movies? I mean, there are some movies that some comic book fans are like, you know,
raging lunatic not to be happy. Well, movies have been wonderful.
Yeah.
They do the movies. They do all the work. I get a lot of credit. You couldn't have a better deal.
You get a nice paycheck and you get a cameo.
I get a lot of credit.
and the cameos.
Right.
And the cameo.
Right.
Yeah, here you are. What was this? Oh, this was in The Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I watched this as I was growing up.
I was terrified of the Hulk. Really scary.
I can't see that far, but it must be something
It's
great.
fantastic.
That's Lou
Take my word
Ferrigno.
for
That's
it.
Lou Ferrigno in the Hulk.
He's a great guy, Lou.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
He'll probably be at Comikaze too.
Now, we have all of the Iron Men. We have Iron Man. We have War Machine right next to you.
Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot.
Yeah.
But this you have not seen yet.
No, well, it seems to be some sort of a robe or blanket or sheet or something.
It's a robe or a blanket or sheet.
Are you selling robes now? This is the commercial.
We
have a robe
That's
for
exactly
you.
what we need for this show.
The Stan Lee robe to towel yourself. No, this is a welcome statue when people arrive at Comikaze. Like Walt Disney, because Comikaze is your own Disney World.
Oh, bless your heart.
And we're going to unveil it to you right now.
You're having a Stan Lee robe.
Yeah.
A Stan Lee robe unveiling. So if you don't like it, just fake it. You know, just put on
I'm good at that.
Okay.
You're good at that.
Let's
All
take a
right.
look.
What on earth can she be doing?
Well,
Drum roll,
we just want to show
Bobby.
you what your
Drum roll.
life-size figurine.
It's a statue.
Yes.
Oh my
There it
gosh,
Oh.
it's me.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I'm a little
It's
younger
life-size.
too.
We're told that these are
Hey.
your actual glasses.
Is this beautiful?
Wow.
Although I think well, what the heck? It's close. It's close enough. It's close. Come on,
It's
get over here and take a
fantastic.
picture. Who's got the camera?
All right.
Get over
Come
here.
on. I
tell
Get
you.
over.
Who's got a camera?
We've got two Stan Lees now.
That's right. If you want to take a break at Comikaze, this guy can fill in for you.
No, the only thing is, I think he's got more personality than I do. I'm a little concerned about this.
You have a point.
Look at that, and he's unflappable, no matter what we say or do.
That's right.
No nervousness. He's not too heavy on you. He's a good character. I like
good
him.
kid.
He's
Great.
supposed to be me.
All right.
Do I really look like that?
Listen,
He's a-
you could
yes.
see Stan Lee the figure or Stan Lee in person at Comikaze 2015 at the LA Convention Center, October 30th through November the 1st. And kids under 12
are free.